I tested this game out and it kicked my ass. Probably I still don't understand fully how it works. Or how to play, rather.
At exactly 14:43
Can you hear?
Tuesday morning solar time, an enormous
S
explosion
and N,
occurred
of
in
course.
Pluto vicinity. It was quickly pinpointed to Charon, Pluto's moon. Transtemporal, the Titan-based corporation, is known to have a large research center on Charon, but there has been no communication with the facility since the explosion.
This is men to leave to U-35661 approaching. You've got the Loadstar and Iron Dog Bodine. I've been rolling in the outer for 2 weeks, so I would appreciate... Loadstar, your ejector's too flat. You'll have to burn off 2 VUs or risk relaunch. Sorry, but I don't have enough deuterium to muss up a dandelion. Is that you, Ward? Stand by, Loadstar. U-35661, I've been authorized to land you. Maintain attitude.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Passing the outer mark.
Enjoy this thing.
About 65 gigs. Yes, I know.
Boy, drop the frame at 56 Central. Pick up our pay. Incredible in the rank. Let's see if we can scare up something semi-illegal to hold back. Right, Tully. We ought to be burning out of here in about 4 hours.
T4 to B6 Central. Mort, how's Tully? We haven't seen the Loadstar around here in 3 years.
Tully's been saying the next haul will be his last.
Yeah, that'll be today.
That's Tully Bodine.
Where you been, Tully? Tully?
Hey, long time. Long time.
Right back, Baxter.
What'll it be?
Tully.
Oh, nails. Tully! William Head O'Bannon.
Good to see you, Iron Dog. What brings you to the backside of Alcatraz?
Big money. What else? Know any?
If I did, I wouldn't tell you, you bastard. What'll you have?
If you're buying, red line. Neat.
Hey, did you hear about Andy Opal?
The fuser?
Well, as far as we could tell, Andy's bus was on Karen, unloading cargo, and Transtemporal had that big blowout.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Bodine. Tully Bodine?
Yeah, could be.
My name is William Snid. I represent Carl Slagan. Here's my card. I was wondering if we could have a moment together.
Tully Bodine. I can't believe that you had the guts to haul that flying violation into my jurisdiction.
Well, man's got to make a living, Francis. My God, it's good to see you two. I see all that graft and corruption has gone to your gut.
Check everyone's certification. And check for forgeries on the legits. Bodine, you've got exactly 8 hours to pay your landing fine and get out of Mendon. Or I will impound that dump of radio of yours. And I'm going to torn to pieces looking for stolen parts.
Now, venture not, Francis. All I'm looking for is hands, big hole, and you will never see me again. I'm quitting the road.
Wow, what a shame. Because I was give you, I was going to give all of you, some real competition. This is my nephew, Bern. He's a graduate of the Ronald Reagan Military Academy. He's just had a 3-year course in URail. And he's a certified outroller as of today.
Congratulations. It's a great life. Francis, he's going to need a decade or two in the outer before anybody here is going to call him an outroller.
Well, I don't have that kind of time, Grandpa. That's enough, Vern. Guess you don't see much of Molly Matlock anymore.
Molly and I are going into the hotel business on Colony Mars.
Well, come to think of it, Molly always did sort of have low standards.
Yeah, real low.
Hey. Forget it! You got just 2 hours. Get off my moon. Tully, get back to the outer where you belong. Burn!
What was that all about?
We were in the Rangers together a long time ago. Wampa was my NCO. And we used to date the same girl. William Snid. Interplanetary Dry Goods. Look at this. Meet me at Bay 2844 South. Cargo waiting. Huh? Frame loaders are empty. I'm short on time. I thought you had cargo.
Don't worry about a thing, Mr. Bodine. I do have a frame. And I've been authorized to offer you full tanks and 52,000 gigs for a one-way haul to Phobos. No questions asked, right?
What are we carrying?
There'll be a manifest as usual. Mr. Schlegan will pay in full once you deliver the cargo to Phobos Depot.
Oh, you'll have to pay my landing fee.
Everything will be taken care of, Mr. Bodine.
All right, you got a trucker. Where's your frame?
If you're not there to get the cargo in the next 16 minutes, it might not be there at all, right? Isn't that your jump truck down there now?
Now, let's get one thing straight. Loadstar is no jump truck. She's a vintage Nova UD2 with 4 Rolls-Royce RH-12 thrust tunnels. I mounted them myself. Mort, we've got 11 minutes to get to Bay 247 West.
I've queried ahead to Bay 247 West and have the manifest. Would you like to see it, Tully?
Yes, I would, Mortimer.
20 live camels. Camel caravans are the most efficient way to move cargo across the rough Martian terrain.
Huh.
We're approaching the west quadrant now. Turn in here, Tully. I should alert you we've only got 9 minutes to get to Bay 247. The traffic is always heavy this time of day.
Okay, Mort. Heads up.
Transmitting a speeding citation.
Alright, that's not me playing, by the way. So, this is kind of a long cutscene sequence. Let me read it out to understand what the game is about. Alright, the emulation is definitely not the best. So, I got another follow in between. G-Harp, thank you for following. So it says here the main character, Tully Bodine, has agreed to convoy contraband camels for big cash. However, he has to steer clear of the police in the process. You can see the follow. Maybe I'll get the notification in here anyway.
I may talk nonsense now,
Alright, so we got level 1, 2, 3, and finale. That makes it 4.
Boom shakalaka laka. Boom shakalaka laka.
Okay. Some jokes. Alright, let's begin.
Traveling in excess of the posted speed with you and others at risk. There's a 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 risk.
In order to get to the cargo bay, you have to head towards the observatory. Use your heading indicator if you can't see the observatory. Tory. Accident ahead.
I must issue you a ticket. 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 You a ticket.
If I pause the game, actually, it will stop making those annoying sounds.
Blow the horn.
Refrain from speeding. 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 Speeding.
Accident ahead. Accident ahead.
Am I just repeating the same sections again and again?
Accident ahead.
Might look like it. Even the same enemies. You didn't let me turn.
Accident ahead.
Yep, it is the exact same thing.
Accident ahead.
Oops. Gonna make the turn.
Transmitting a speeding sidekick. Obey the speed limit. You are exceeding the speed limit. Speed limit. Speed limit. Traveling in excess of the posted speed with you and of you and of you and of you and of.
Shut up.
I must issue you a ticket. You a ticket. If you do not hold your beat, 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 hold. Obey the speed limit. Speed limit. Speed limit.
I don't see myself playing this game to the end. I'm telling you right now.
Obey the speed limit. 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 Obey the speed limit.
Alright, this time I changed direction. Maybe that's where I need to go. Judging by the background thing.
Traveling in excess of the posted speed. Accident ahead.
Yeah, I'm definitely going in circles. Probably should have turned there. I'm about to die regardless. 91% of damage. So I guess I lost. What's the volume going here? Alright, this is slightly different though. Well, I'm missing a turn already. Let's see here. But yeah, I don't feel like I'm going anywhere. When I get a definite game over, that means probably less than 5 minutes from now, I will take a look at a guide to understand better how this game works. Alright, this is different. At least it feels like it. And now I broke the game. Wow. Just wow. Alright, let's read. I believe this game also came out on PC. There's no FAQs, huh? There's a cheat though.
At exactly 14:43:08 Tuesday morning solar time, an enormous explosion occurred in Pluto vicinity. It was quickly pinpointed to Charon, Pluto's moon. Transtemporal, the Titan-based corporation, is known to have a large research center on Charon.
Alright, let me read this. This is interesting.
With the facility since the explosion.
This describes the game pretty much. This is a game about truck driving. I'm aware of that. Few developers could pull off a game where you drive a truck around because honestly that's all what you do. Rocket Science Games is not one of these developers. It's true that you are chased by the space cops the whole time. It is true that you have to show swift reflexes to attack them and deflect their shots. It is true that you have to pay attention to where you are going. That's the thing that worries me the most. Or else you are treated to a video of Tilly crashing where his skin is comically ripped off during the explosion, which we already saw, revealing his screaming skeleton. But let's remember the one challenge, the single goal of Loadstar. Space Tracker Position Stream. You are driving a truck and you have to make sure you keep driving in the same direction. I don't care if it's a moon truck. I don't care that there is moon cops you have to shoot on the way. It is still stupid. And it brings with all the baggage of an interactive movie to boot. Alright, I just want to see gameplay things. Oh, listen to this. Driving the truck around endless, identical tracks gets old fast. Numerous detours and track closures are probably designed to shake things up, but really just frustrate, especially when you have a time limit, but no real indication of how far away you are from your objective. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to notice, if there was any indication whatsoever of how close/far you are from the final objective. Cops do show up and force you to swat their gunfire away with a directional shield, but this is more of a distraction, something to do while you drive around, than an integral part of the experience. And my god, do these levels drag on. Yeah, I noticed that too. There are only 3 acts, and so only 3 levels. To cover this, each driving section lasts around 10 minutes. So it doesn't matter where you go, you have to survive for fucking 10 minutes. That's what I'm understanding from this. Simply for the sake of extending the limited gameplay. And there is the disconnect. I was actually somewhat interested in seeing what was so special about Tully's cargo. And yeah, it is camels. Or contraband, basically.
You'll be sorry.
Alright. The game itself is completely about driving around the rails, avoiding blocked tracks. So it's not the fact that I was looping around. The game is like that. It gets sections repeated. So basically you have to survive. That's all you have to do. Just keeps going. Yeah, that's what it is. Combinations of buttons will activate super shields and a screen clear attack. And these are easy to pull off.
Boom shakalaka laka. Boom shakalaka laka.
So all it's telling me is that it's not really worth trying to beat this game. Basically survive in 10 minutes in 3 different tracks. What is this tech data?
The Yutani 505L Tactical Police Cruiser or Toaster is a manned and armed spacecraft. T-cruisers require onboard piloting and weapons management by a crew of 2. They maneuver utilizing a single Danuden IC-27 fusion rocket engine, mounted centrally and vectored for hover and ballistic free flight.
So gameplay-wise, this game really doesn't offer much.
The Yutani SSAPL Solar System Automated Policeman, equipped with a railgun and an anti-riot vapor cannon, is universally called a SAP. SAPs fly about and hover utilizing 3 vectored hypergolic thrusters. They usually conduct surveillance and can offer advice as well as lawful commands.
The SA-10 Scorpion is an automated, highly armored military spacecraft deployed by the System Guard. It is powered by 6 Bazil J605 fusion engines and is heavily armed. It carries 4 complete weapon systems, including 80 caliber railguns, thermal lasers, and venom missiles with ordnance morphing.
The Axe is an experimental automated and armed drone with 4 mini-fusion engines and a stereo pair of Goyal 88 caliber railguns. The Axe is a very impressive civilian and military enforcer. An onboard miniaturized Shiba 7000 optical processor give the Axe complete autonomy to act on its own.
Sometimes faulty judgment.
Yeah. This is more of an interactive movie than a game. Let's see if I can survive at least through 1 level. So is this the shield?
You are exceeding the speed limit, 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 speed limit. Obey the speed limit, speed limit, speed limit. Obey the speed limit, speed limit, speed limit. You are exceeding the speed limit, 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 speed limit.
Alright. There's supposed to be a way to... Yeah, I'm using a shield right now. And apparently I'm not getting hurt by the projectiles. My shield recovers when I stop using it. So you can pretty much activate the shield during enemy attacks, except there.
In order to get to the cargo bay, you have to head towards the observatory. Use your heading indicator if you can't see the observatory.
How can I use that, the indicator or whatever that is? I'm getting attacked more.
You know, if you drove slower, I could detect oncoming traffic sooner.
I've seen more to the game in these 2 minutes just by surviving a little bit longer.
Accident ahead. Refrain from speeding.
I don't know how to control speeding. So yeah, when I use my shield is when I get attacked the most.
Accident ahead.
Oh, you can actually shoot the projectiles? Hello, Positron. I have no shield and no health, pretty much.
We're losing Lev! We're losing Lev! It's cryo suspension.
So yeah, I lost. Am I starting all over again?
You are exceeding the speed limit. If you do not hold your beat, you are exceeding the speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit.
Accident ahead.
Refrain from speeding. Obey the speed limit, 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 speed limit.
So yeah, did I say that this game is no good?
Obey the speed limit, 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 speed limit. Obey the speed limit, speed limit, speed limit. Obey the speed limit, speed limit, speed limit.
You know, if you drove slower, I could detect oncoming traffic sooner.
Refrain from speeding, 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 speeding. Traveling in excess of the
I'm assuming I'm just starting from the very beginning of the level once you lose life.
Refrain from speeding, 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 speeding. Refrain from speeding, please. Obey the speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit.
Accident ahead.
You are exceeding the speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit.
Accident ahead.
You are exceeding the speed limit, 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 speed.
Accident ahead.
Another one? Like every time I activate my shield, they shoot a lot more.
Accident ahead.
I must issue you a ticket. Traveling in excess of the posted speed. I must issue you a ticket.
How do I avoid that?
If you do not halt your vehicle, I shall shoot it.
Shooting is not a solution. Oh, don't tell me this noise is lag up. Alright, one more try. I'll just move on. I don't think it made any difference. By honking, I mean. Wrong button.
Traveling in excess of the posted.
Accident ahead.
I must issue you a ticket. You are exceeding the speed limit. I must issue you a ticket. Obey the speed.
I could not react to that either.
You are exceeding the speed limit, 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 speed limit. Blow the horn!
Alright, yeah. That's where the horn was required.
Refrain from speeding, please, 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 please. Obey the speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit. Accident ahead. You are exceeding speed limit, 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 speed limit. Accident ahead. You are exceeding speed limit, 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 speed limit. Transmitting a speeding, 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 speeding. You are exceeding the speed limit, 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 speed limit. Obey the speed limit, speed limit, speed limit. Transmitting a speeding, 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 speeding. Traveling in excess. Accident ahead.
I thought I finished the level for a second. That tunnel went forever.
Traveling in excess, 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 excess. I must issue you a ticket, 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 you a ticket. Transmitting a speeding, fighting, fighting, fighting. If you do not hold your vehicle, obey the speed limit, speed limit, speed limit.
I'm dead.
Transmitting a speeding, fighting. Obey the speed limit, speed limit, speed limit.
Oh my god, are you serious? Wait, no, I actually died. I thought I survived. Since I saw different cuts and I thought I did it. So yeah, I mean, probably this game would be at least fun to play if the levels didn't last forever. Let me see if there is any cheat. So we can see at least the end to a level.
This may surprise you, but I'm completely bald.
I legitimately thought that I beat the level.
Boom shakalaka laka. Boom shakalaka laka.
I believe I got better at the game because I got to understand it more. What? Alright, it's not the kind of cheat I was looking for, but... How are we doing in time? I think I should end the stream. Yeah, I should. Alright, one more shot. If I don't make it, I'll leave it for next time. If there is going to be a next time.
In order to get to the cargo bay, you have to head towards the observatory. Use your heading indicator if you can't see the observatory. Tory.
Accident ahead.
Yeah, that's worth a restart. So, I don't know what's the thing I'm supposed to use for the observatory thing when I'm unable to see it, but I have to see it at all times. Alright, let's see. Basically, there are too many things to pay attention to. Watch your health, avoid obstacles, and see the observatory at all times.
Accident ahead.
I must issue you a ticket, 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 you a ticket. If you do not help your vehicle, I shall you, 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 I shall you.
In order to get to the cargo bay, you have to head towards the observatory. Use your heading indicator if you can't see the observatory. Tory.
So what is the indicator? What button is it? Couldn't react to it, of course.
I must issue you a ticket, 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 you a ticket. You are exceeding the speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit, speed limit. Obey the speed limit, speed limit. Traveling in excess of the possessive.
Now, I'm out of shield already.
I must issue you a ticket, 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 you a ticket. Traveling in excess of the posted speed.
I was concentrating on something else. Oh fuck you, oh fuck you.
Traveling in excess of the I must issue you a ticket, you a ticket, you a ticket, you a ticket. You are exceeding the speed limit, 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 speed limit. I must issue you a ticket. Okay, the speed limit, speed limit.
Getting really aggressive in this section. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Yep, did it again. Yeah, it gets intense, but still way too long for my taste. And I'm not doing this shit all over again, so I'm gonna stop it here. And probably not gonna get back to this game. So, fuck this. It's not even fun. So next time I have to do Ninja Princess and then Carrier.